Hello, I'm Jo Ellis, Head of Planning and Environment at Forestry Land Scotland, and I'm the challenge sponsor for the Using Technology to Understand Our Forests challenge. We want to find out how we can use technology better to see what timber products can be harvested from Scotland's forests, and when and where they're best harvested, so that we can optimise the way we meet market demands.
My name's Ian Alsop. My role on site is to oversee the production of timber from our forests and make sure it meets our customers' requirements. Some need large diameter, long lengths of timber, as you can see behind me, for use in the construction industry, whilst others require smaller diameter, shorter lengths for use in pallet making, fencing, or to chip to make biomass for boilers or for paper making. If we can accurately map our felling areas to meet our customers' product requirements, we can produce a more efficient service which cuts down on waste.
Hi, I'm James Fletcher. I'm Planning Support Team Leader at Forestry and Land Scotland. Our current approach to measuring forest and understanding product breakdown is a highly manual and ground-based approach. It generally focuses on sites we're due to harvest, either through clear fell or thinning. To give an idea of our current process, what we generally do is identify an area we need to survey, stratify that into homogeneous areas, and then we use a set of industry conventions for measuring and describing timber to create a system of plots. Each plot's then visited by a surveyor who will record measures such as species, diameter and top height. Some of the challenges we face around measuring and understanding our timber products across FLS are scale, cost and resource. So with a predominantly ground-based approach, you can only get so far. Scotland's forests and land represent around 640,000 hectares nationally, 60% of which is forest. So harvesting sites only represent a very small proportion of the total forest. So our confidence in the measurement and our understanding of the products over the rest of the forest can be limited. It would be significant and an unaffordable cost to try and scale this current approach up nationally. So through this challenge, we're looking to identify technologies that will help us develop our current approach. For this challenge, we're interested in identifying technologies that help us more efficiently, accurately and cost effectively measure the forest. You'll find a list of the key measures we're interested in this challenge in the expression of interest form. Potential solutions could be informed or calibrated by our existing ground survey data. We're aiming for sort of repeatable processes that are scalable potentially at different levels of survey, right from local detailed surveys up to national pictures. Now, FLS currently uses a bespoke web application, GIS application, which is built on Esri enterprise infrastructure. So it's important that any solutions we identify can successfully integrate with these existing systems. There's no real limitation to the types of technologies we're interested in this challenge.
The forests that we in Forestry and Land Scotland manage yield a fifth of the UK's timber products, and so we play an important part in a sector employing 30,000 people in Scotland and worth £1 billion a year to the Scottish economy. As we look for a green recovery from the impact of COVID-19 on the economy, we'll be needing more of the sustainable wood products that can be harvested from our plantation forests. The UK is the second largest importer of timber in the world, and so anything we can do to make the most efficient use of our precious forest resources will help maximise the amount of homegrown timber supporting that green recovery. We want your expertise and ideas to help us make the most of our forests.